So if you guys are watching this video as of the day that I upload it, today marks 10 years that it has been since I created my channel. So that's honestly just crazy to think about, because today, on this day, exactly 10 years ago in 2014, wait, 2014 was 10 years ago. That is actually insane. I made this channel and uploaded one video to it. Some of you guys have probably seen it. It's that one video titled like C130 video 1. It's just me using the Roblox recorder, goofing around in this plane game on Roblox. And yeah, it was just me showing the fact that I bought like a Game Pass and had this cool plane in this game. This channel has just basically grown so much more than I could have ever imagined it to grow. And I want to give a huge, thank you to all you guys that have supported me along this way. We have come a really, really, really long way since 2014. I didn't have any plans to become a YouTuber. I didn't have any plans to daily upload or anything like that. I just was a normal guy going to school, coming home, and playing games and going to bed. Pretty much. And a little bit of food here and there. You get the idea. Besides that, I was just, your average random guy in middle school playing Roblox, I guess. And also, Roblox back then wasn't anywhere as cool as it was now, or at least it wasn't socially seen as the norm to play Roblox. So, people at school kind of gave me a bit of a hard time for doing that, but, as I just stuck with my gut feeling. I enjoyed doing it. Me and the few people I considered friends, we just were a little bit social outcasts, I guess, but I didn't really care. I just wanted to do something I enjoy, and I kind of enjoyed playing Roblox. And then from there, I basically decided one summer I was just so comically bored. I had nothing better to do, and at the time I was playing Lumber Tycoon 2, I decided to go ahead and make a video on this one cool update that the game had. And this game, released chop saws, and then we decided to stack a whole bunch of these chop saws in a line. Because all the chop saws cutting the wood into fine pieces, we decided to put some TNT in there, go boom. And I decided to make a video out of that because I thought it was funny. And sure enough, 10, 100,000, I forget the exact number, but within a week that video had 50,000 or something like that views. But either way, a lot of people really enjoyed that. So I was like, you know what? I just made something that people love watching. So I'll just keep at it. And every few days, I would just be like, okay, so here's an update on what I've done in Lumber Tycoon 2 since the last time you guys watched me. Enjoy. And I didn't even edit my videos at the time. I just posted what I did on a day, just kind of a daily hey, here's what I did on Roblox today. And slowly but surely, people started coming to me and watching my content. And as people started doing that, I was like, you know what? This is the potential to become something much bigger. And I decided to, invest into this channel, get a new computer, get a new mic, get all this new stuff. And, we're just gonna take this very seriously and go from there. Around this time when my channel started taking off, I was hitting 100,000 subscribers. I started taking it a lot more seriously because, people were coming to me, you guys started supporting me a lot more. And I just really, felt that I finally have this place or community I built that respects what I do and, has, genuine care for Jailbreak or me or whatever. I didn't even know what it was at the time, but people just love watching my videos, and I just loved it. And so I just kept making more videos, and I kept feeding into this positive loop where here's some video I have, and then here's more people that come in, and then just cycle. And a lot of this cycle later, we are at a point where a lot of people watch me, a lot of people have come across my content. This channel's been viewed over 500 million times, which is honestly such an absurdly large number. It just feels unreal. And even though I have been off for the past 2 or 3 years, it's still crazy to think about where all these opportunities that I've been led to because of this channel. During the time that everyone was stuck inside during the pandemic, I was doing something I truly loved, and I could share with the world. And just at the time it might not have felt special because everyone was dealing with the stress, and I also was dealing with the stress, and I didn't really like think too much about it. But now I look back and it's like, holy crap, we really were in a time where everyone was like locked inside. And I was one of the very, very fortunate people that was able to share what I love doing with the world. Me making videos, you guys watching them, and this whole community is just kind of like crazy that we had like this awesome connection going on during a time where like everyone was so spread out and like at home and isolated. It just felt great. As they say, with all good things, at some point things just change, or they no longer are as fun as they once seemed. And, with all great things, including this channel, that time is inevitable. So, as you guys have seen the past, like, 2 years, I haven't been uploading as much as I used to upload, and that is quite frankly because at, like, around, I want to say, late 2021, I just kind of was tired of, like, doing jailbreak content, and I wasn't sure, like, what the future of, like, me making content would be. Like, I wasn't happy with any of the games on Roblox. I wasn't necessarily enjoying my time here as much as I used to. And like, I also was in college at the time and I wanted to, learn more about cybersecurity and, development and stuff like that. And, with the combination of all these things, my YouTube interest kind of just went downhill from there. And, with the combination of events that eventually happened and all that stuff, it just eventually drove me away from the platform for a bit of time to kind of like improve, focus on myself without the channel. And as much as I would have wanted to share a lot of things that I have done with you guys, sometimes, I just need a bit of time away from, the internet and away from like social media and like people and this like crazy like hustle culture, I guess you could call it, where everyone's just pressured to constantly 100% do their best and like put the best effort out there and like stuff. I kind of just needed a break from all that. In those few years where I have taken a break, I learned how to like make websites and applications and things like that. I've interned at like various places and like software development, cybersecurity, things like that. I now do cybersecurity full time, and it's a completely different field than YouTube, of course. And I appreciate everything that has like led me here, but it is time for some changes in my life. And I guess after 10 years, which is like an absurd amount of time, I feel like it's time for me to slow down with YouTube and take like other aspects and other opportunities of life as they come here. And as many of you guys know, this year I met my wonderful, amazing girlfriend, Susie Builds. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Yes, she has been, here for me for the past, I'm looking at it, it's December. It's been like 9 months. Holy crap. Time really did fly with this year alone. Like, this year did not feel like 1 year to me. Like, it felt like 3 years have happened in a time that this year has been 2024. Like, so much stuff has just been changing in my life, and I'm just like incredibly grateful for everything that I've been able to do and everything that I have gotten to do. Like, I've been to 4 RDCs now. Like, it's absolutely just mind-boggling how many opportunities I've had. It's just been such a crazy fast pace. So many things are changing. As much as I wanted to like step away from YouTube, take a break, and maybe come back, I just don't see myself coming back to the same frequency I used to, just because my interests have changed over time. I'm sure a lot of you guys' interests have changed over time. Unfortunately, that time has come for me and my channel, and like most of the time I spend on YouTube is gonna be a lot more restricted than it used to be because of other things I'm doing now. And as much as I would love to just continue making videos every single day as I used to, I just don't have the same drive I used to. I don't have the same enthusiasm as I had before. It just doesn't feel quite right the same. And I feel like, sooner or later, I would eventually have to make this, time to, slowly wrap things up and, move on to other better chapters of my life. For everyone that has watches me, for everyone that still does watch me, just huge, huge, huge thank you for the support and everything. I know, like, I'm not the best when it comes to expressing my emotions and stuff, but, like, I genuinely could not have, made it here without the support of you guys, like, waking up at whatever time it is in your time zone that I release a video, watching it, commenting on it, and interacting with it, and just, appreciating, like, the stuff that I do, here, and, like, it's just crazy that, over 1 million people decided to press the subscribe button on my channel, like, 1 million people is a lot of people. That's more people that are in like most cities in this country. Like it's crazy. Thank you for sticking through this video at the end. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. I probably will have like an editing blooper or something like that where, I want to make this video extra special. So for 10 years on YouTube, let me know in the comment section down below any crazy idea, comment, question, whatever you have, type it down there. I'll read them and I'll react to them on, a video probably coming out the next week or two. So go ham, go crazy, have a field day down there. Just anything, whatever. There may or may not be a special guest. I don't know if I'm going to include this in editing, but thank you guys for watching. Throw your comments, questions, ideas in the comment section down below. And yeah, I will see you guys sometime in the near future, hopefully. And yeah, peace.